Everyone, in this video we will study about volume, which is 24th lesson of our textbook. Before starting volume, we should know about solids. The objects like cube, cuboid, cone, cylinder, sphere have definite shape and size and they are called solids. Solids are actually closed three-dimensional figure. The three-dimensional figure of a solid are its width, depth and height. And each of these solid occupies a certain amount of space which is known as volume. You can see over here, solids occupies a certain amount of space called volume. You can underline it over here. Now let us understand two most important solids, that are cuboid and cube. You can see this is cuboid. Matchbox is the example of cuboid. This is cube. Dice that is used to play Ludo is the solid cube. Cone, cylinder, sphere. Football is one of the very good example of sphere. Now let's start with cuboid. A matchbox, a chalk box, a brick, book, etc. are the examples of cuboid. Cuboids are bounded by 6 rectangular faces. You can see over here, this is matchbox. This is the example of cuboid. If you are going to count the faces, this is known as face. Count the faces. 1, backside 2, down here 3, this is 4, right side 5 and this left side 6. So it has 6 rectangular faces. The shape is in rectangular. Now when we are talking about edges, it has 12 edges. Let's start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4 at the top, 4 at the bottom, 8 and then this corners, 4 corners. Total is 12 edges. It has 12 edges and 8 vertices. You can see this is known as vertices, this corner. 1, 2, 3, 4 at the top and 4 at the bottom. So 8 vertices. So you can see a cuboid has 6 rectangular faces, 12 edges and 8 vertices. So if you are told to define a cuboid, you can say a solid bounded by 6 rectangular faces is called a cuboid. Now let's start with cube. Cube has equal length, breadth and height. One of the best example is dice, which is used to play Ludo. Sugar cubes. This is another example of cube. A cube has 6 square faces. When we are talking about its height, length and breadth, it is equal. And it is in square shape, not in rectangular. So a cube has 6 square faces, 12 edges and 8 vertices. You can see this is dice, which is used to play Ludo and some other games. It has 6 faces, 6 square faces. Here if you are going to see in matchbox, we have a rectangular face. Its length and breadth is different. But here if you are going to see, it has equal faces. Okay. So it has 6 square faces, 12 edges and 8 vertices. Now our next topic is volume. Here also it is given solids occupies a certain amount of space which is known as volume. But when do we actually need to find volume? If I will ask you to find how much water a tank can store, you would need to find its volume. So hope you understood. When do we need to calculate volume? Now let's understand its unit. Volume of cube of H 1 centimeter is called 1 cubic centimeter, and we denote it by 1 cubic centimeter, or we can write in this manner, 1 cubic centimeter. And if the edge of a cube is 1 meter, then its volume will be 1 cubic meter, and we write in this manner, 1 cubic meter, or you can write this way. So Here, suppose this the edge of this cube is 1 centimeter and we are told to find the volume of this cube. So it would be 1 cubic centimeter, that is side multiply by side multiply by side. You can write it any of this way. Hope you understood this. We will discuss exercise work in our next video. Thank you.